Hello and what is up, YouTube? My name is G3Iron and I'm getting ready to go on a road trip here this week before the league launch, so that way I can be back for league launch and for work over the weekend. And I just wanted to say the last few years worth of Path of Exile 1 development have made me and a lot of you ask a lot of questions about the direction of Path of Exile 1, about the emphasis and the promotion of Path of Exile 2, about the future of Path of Exile 1. I have probably been one of the most salty people out there about the direction of Path of Exile 1 in comparison with Path of Exile 2. I felt betrayed in the way how Path of Exile 2 has been presented in comparison with where it was originally announced. And I just wanted to say, over the last couple years, I've said, where have ambitious leagues gone? Where have regular updates to ascendancies gone? Where did the golden age of POE 1, where did that go? And why did it go? And a lot of the answer over the last couple of years has been just blaming POE 2. And so I want to say with Settlers of Kalguur, I hope, based off of all the info that we have before the league launches, which we know it will launch with bugs, we know there will be problems, we know there will be drama of some level, especially since we're getting a currency exchange. There's going to be drama, especially when those of us figure it out early and often and use it early and often with whatever it is that emerges as being an awesome strategy to generate currency. But anyway, all that set aside, everything that we see so far from Settlers of Kalguur, from the teaser, from the previews, from discussion, from the interviews and Q&A with developers, everything that we see, this is a return to the golden age style of league launches and league releases in Path of Exile. This is a return to that golden age where every single league, we had massively ambitious leagues that were either swinging for the fences, as it were, to use an American expression, or they were going to bomb and crash massively. But in terms of the ambition is there. This is such a massive league. Just scrolling behind my slightly balding forehead is all the info about Settlers. And in this preview, they didn't have room to include things like, hey, we're redoing a whole bunch of ascendancies. Hey, we're overhauling the passive tree. Hey, by the way, we're changing some of the ways how melee gems just across the board are going to work in terms of their damage ratios. Like, they show off a couple of things here and there, but they just don't have room to show off all of the things that are going on. Patch notes galore were huge. It used to be, back in the day, it used to be that we would get patch notes, and that was the single most exciting 4 days of the year. It was like patch notes night, then gem information night. I mean, obviously league launch days, but those were high holy days of Path of Exile, right? And I feel like with this league launch, we're getting back to something of that because of the grandeur, because of the ambition, because of the scale of the amount of changes that are coming to the game. And this is one of the things that Path of Exile used to be known for. For all the negative things that Path of Exile has been known for, especially relating to trade and onboarding new players and making things difficult for beginning players, while that's the negative side of things, Path of Exile has also been known for its level of complexity, its level of ambition, its level of engagement, its level of challenge for players to be able to invest and dive into and be rewarded if players are willing to put the time and the effort and the energy in. So I just wanted to say I'm very hopeful, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to planning out all of my league starter potential builds, and I've already think I've got mine. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what your league starter is, what you're excited for about 325, and we'll chat more throughout the week. And we've got lots of content coming this whole league, including economy overviews and build overview previews of the build meta, because the build meta is going to be absolutely crazy. I think before league announcement, pretty much everybody was hedging their bets. Yeah, Melee's going to get a buff. I think it was 80% of people on our community poll here on YouTube said, yeah, Melee's getting a buff, but it's not going to be meta. I think that's no longer true. I think if I put that same poll up, it would probably flip. I think 80% of the people would probably say, yeah, I'm at least going to try something with melee. The Juggernaut overhaul, the Chieftain, the way how Chieftain is looking, Righteous Fire might actually become meta. There's so many things there's so much change This is what it used to be like 2018 through 2021. Every single league, it used to be, we don't know what the meta is going to be like because there's so much change coming to the game, and it's going to be so fresh, and there's so many layers of ambition that are being applied with the new league. So I'm excited for it. I hope you all are too. I'm excited for this week and talking league starters and watching everybody's league starters. And I think I've already got my league starter pretty much picked out. The problem is going to be, it's going to be on a character class that I don't think that I'm going to pivot to. I think I am going to have to play at least 3 characters this league. But anyway, drop me a comment down below. What are you excited about here for Settlers? I'm stoked. I'm going to be away for a few days, and then I'll be back, and we'll be back more to discuss all of the exciting things, all of the drama, all of the economy, all of the build meta, all league long. Thanks so much for joining us, and I hope that the ongoing, upcoming 325 Settlers of Kalguur League is the league. A Mirror of Kalandra drops for you.
Thanks for watching that video. If you'd like more information on any of our discussion points today, you can see them down below in the video description. If you'd also like to join our Discord or support our Patreon, you can do so with the links down below. Thanks again, and big shout out to all of our Patreon supporters.